I'm back. Hi guys, my name is Jen, also known as Learning from Balance from Instagram if you follow me on there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And the reason why I came over to YouTube is because I want to promote this message of being able to live a healthy lifestyle and, more importantly, afford it. So I'm just showing you guys my tips and tricks, the foods I eat, stuff like that. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a what's in my kitchen video. I was going to do a grocery haul video, but I actually don't do all of my shopping in one trip. I do it a couple trips throughout the week. So I'm showing you everything I got within the last week, and that's kind of what's in my kitchen right now. So my kitchen is very well stocked. I got all my supplements and my vegetables and everything for the week. I am going home this weekend, so I didn't buy a lot of like dairy or perishable items for this week, but there are still a couple from last week that are still in there, so I'm gonna show you guys all of that. I do purchase everything with my own money, including supplements, snacks, vegetables, everything. In the past, my parents did provide for me when I lived in the dorm. They gave me like monthly allowance, and I would use that towards groceries. I do have a job. I did save up from last summer from my last job. So if you guys like these types of videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to see more, and if you guys have any video ideas, just leave me a comment down below, and feel free to follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of clean recipes as well as tips and tricks. I'm kind of known for my oatmeal, so if you guys like that kind of stuff, go ahead and follow me on there. But yeah, let's get into what's in my kitchen. Okay, so I literally just rolled it out because the lighting in there is awful. So I usually like to make my own snacks, but I actually got sent some from Siren Snacks and Smart Sweets, which I enjoy, like so love. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing, but I do like to keep these on hand only because I am a college student, so these are really good to just throw in my backpack. I like to snack on these sometimes. Same with that. My roommate has a huge sweet tooth, so she really enjoyed these, but I like to keep some healthier snacks on hand for when that sweet tooth hits. And then down here, this is kind of like my dry groceries. So I have some brown rice mixed blend. I have raw cashews, and I use those to make cashew milk or cashew sauce. Banza pasta, and then just regular a grain blend of rotini whole grain pasta. And then I have a thing of power cakes, Kodiak cakes, because sometimes I'm lazy and it's good to have. And then in the first drawer, again, I'm just going to take everything out just so lighting's a little bit better. But I have two types of granola, Purely Elizabeth. So this is just the original blend, and then this is chocolate sea salt. Yeah, I need to repurchase for sure. And then the rest of these, literally nut butter. So I have a bulk nut butter from Fresh Time. This was on sale, so I just grabbed a new one because you can always use more nut butters. And then the rest of these are just peanut butters. That's a protein spread peanut butter from. The other three are stone ground nut butters from Nuzest, which are really good. And I'm so sad that the jars are so small because I want more. And then that's just powdered peanut butter, and then some ketchup. I like Annie's because it does taste like the real deal and it's a little bit better for you, but I don't use it as often as I used to. Okay, so that was the first drawer. And then in my second drawer, again, more kind of just dry groceries. So these are just canned veggies, and let's see, a lot of these are just like canned. So these are organic black beans from Fresh Time. I think this is just another, this might be garbanzo. Yeah, garbanzo beans. Black beans, this is sliced beets. I never got around to use that. And these, and this is tomato paste. So actually I just keep these canned goodies for like convenience sakes because, like I said, I'm a college student, so they're really convenient to just store, and plus they last like a really long time. A huge tip, I always try to buy organic, and I always look at the ingredients. So this is literally just water, organic black beans, and sea salt. And if I can, I do like to get no salt added, so no sodium. And I always look for no artificial preservatives, no artificial flavors. So there you go, it's just a quick tip. Then I have the sourdough wasa whole grain crisp bread. So this is a healthier version of ramen noodles, which I highly recommend. So I have one of these for when I'm really feeling lazy for dinner, which is literally all the time. And then I have some almond flour. This is unsweetened coconut. And then this is chickpea crumbs, which I use as a replacement for breadcrumbs in a lot of my recipes. Just higher protein, so literally just chickpeas. Highly recommend. And these are cacao nibs. I don't really like cacao nibs, but I bought this, so I'm still trying to figure out what to do with those. So that was my second, and now let's go to the third. So this is just a lot of like the extra stuff I keep on hand that I don't want to keep like in the kitchen. So I have extra matcha, extra coffee. This is actually pesto, sun-dried tomato pesto, so I have that too. Extra vanilla. These are supplements, magnesium supplements. I get very stressed, so I like to have those in hand, but I do have the big unflavored bottle of this. So these are flavored, so I have a couple left, I think. And then that's extra tea. My favorite tea is iced passion tea. Literally tastes exactly like the Starbucks one, but I can just make it at home, so huge money saver. And then I have in that bag is extra cinnamon, and then I have some extra virgin olive oil. I have some low sodium chicken broth. Gelatin, I don't know why I have this. I bought it for a recipe and then I just never used it. Probably won't either. And then yeast. And that is my pantry. And then nothing too exciting here. I just have bananas. I go through bananas so much. I actually just bought these literally 5 minutes ago. Then here I keep my lemons for my morning lemon water, and then some Pink Lady apples. They're literally the best. And now I'm just going to show you everything that I keep up here. I'm going to pull it down because I'm a short human being. So first things first, I keep everything that I reach for first in the morning up here. So obviously my oats are up there. Raw almonds, I use that to make almond milk, so I soak them overnight. And that's what this bag is. It's a, focus, nut milk bag. Probably need a new one, it's kind of dirty. But I keep that up there too. My go-to nut butters, this is just Kroger brand almond butter. And then this is just some Barney almond butter. I like this because it's a lot creamier. I didn't know this was like the Bare Smooth one. Still good though. And then it's just peanut butter, the OG. And then in here I keep a lot of like my packets and like samples and stuff like that. So I have obviously peanut butter, but I also keep snack bars in here too. So in here there's a couple more. And then I think I have, yeah, just a bunch of nothing but. And then these were on sale at Fresh Time. So I picked up a few of those, never tried them. And then chocolate chips, I don't know why that's in here. And then all of these are actually protein powder samples. If you guys don't know, I try out a lot of protein powders. I'm always looking for new clean ones that taste good. My current favorite is Natural Force whey protein, but I'm still trying out some more. And then this is just Naked Protein. This is Garden of Life. And then Nuzest, Quick Vita Kick powders. This is PE Science. So just a bunch of random ones. These are pre-workout from Rootz. And then I do have some like nut butter packets for when I'm on the go. So that's everything that's in here. Here's everything I need to keep me hydrated and energized in the morning. So like I said, there's my Natural Calm, which is my magnesium supplement I take when I'm having trouble sleeping or I'm just really stressed. I have Earl Grey, one of my favorite black teas. They're my favorite matcha, Jade Leaf Matcha. And cacao powder if I want like a hot cacao beverage. Maca, which I put with my matcha. Same with the pure vanilla extract and the cinnamon. I also add those to like everything. That's like a dream team right there. And then in the back I just have Donut Shop K-Cups, the dark roast, because we have a Keurig, so that's everything in there. And now the fridge. So let's get started. Here's kind of an overview. It's like your average size. But okay, so I have Siggy Skyr, which is my favorite like dairy yogurt, I guess. So I have strawberry vanilla, then another huge container of Skyr, that's just water. And then non-fat plain Greek yogurt, which I use in my savory and my overnight oats. I don't really like it by itself unless it's mixed with something, but I keep that on hand too. It's a really great replacement for things like sour cream. And then down here I have my Lone 2 Upriver Cacaos. This is also one of my favorite coffee replacements, like an alternative. Really gets you energized and it's so good, guys. Then I also have egg whites I put in my oatmeal. I make like scrambled egg whites. Back there I have some lime, baking powder. And down here I have just half a watermelon. I need to cut that up actually. Rice cauliflower. A lot of people ask how I cook my cauliflower. So first I steam it or microwave it, and then I let it cool, and then I just store it all in the fridge because I also eat it like as rice, but I also eat it with my oats. So that's literally just rice cauliflower, like half a head. And then back there, I don't know if you guys can see, I have just romaine lettuce, broccoli, and more cauliflower. That's hers. And then in this middle section, I just have a sad head of lettuce. And then in the back, I have that extra fresh thyme brown rice wild mix that you guys saw earlier. I just have a little bit of that for when I'm in a rush. And then in this drawer, usually I keep all my perfect bars in here. I don't know if, oh, there's one lone survivor. Oh, they're so good. Okay, my favorite's walnut brownie, but this is my second favorite, dark chocolate almond. Highly recommend. But I keep my perfect bars in here, my cucumber, zucchini, and then baby carrots. So right in the back, like I alluded to earlier, that is my passion tea. So I literally just make a liter and I drink it throughout the week. And that's also my favorite way to drink that magnesium supplement, because even though it's unflavored, it is a little fizzy. So I feel like when I mix it with like passion tea, it actually tastes pretty good. And then right up front and center is my homemade nut milk. This is my almond milk. Sometimes I do homemade oat milk, sometimes I do homemade cashew milk. And then right there I have just some canned tomatoes, scrambled tofu, which I prepped also. The bottom there is just some spinach. And there is half a banana and then a lot of organic strawberries. Strawberries and bananas are essential. At the bottom there, I make homemade tortillas, so that's what's wrapped in a paper towel. In the middle is just grilled chicken that I also prep. I always prep 2 proteins for the week just so I can mix them up. And like you guys see, I like to give myself a lot of options like brown rice or cauli rice, stuff like that. And then this is the leftover pulp, the almond pulp from the nut milk that I make. So when you strain it out, you actually get all like the ground almond left over. So that's what that is, and I think I'm gonna make some nut milk pulp balls with that. In the back is just some Mary Glen tomato pasta sauce, stock cold brew. Literally my favorite cold brew in the whole entire world. So good. And then in the very, very back, so that's just canned pumpkin puree, and then underneath is just some organic firm tofu whenever I'm feeling like switching up my protein choice. But yeah, so I keep that in store. And that is the fridge. And now the freezer. So this ugly looking bag is frozen bananas. And then those are just frozen raspberries. I keep those for smoothies, and then sometimes I add that to oatmeal, but smoothies also. And then these are my go-to if you're an OG Learning from Balance follower. I either keep these or Kodiak Cakes flapjacks on hand. These are so perfect for when you're in a rush or you don't feel like cooking dinner or breakfast or whatever. I like to just pop these in the microwave with the toaster, and then they're good to go. And then in the back, of course, Eat and Land ice cream. I usually have Halo Top too, but I literally just bought that. Probably gonna eat it tonight, TBH. My favorite brand is Ezekiel, my 7 sprouted grains bread, so I keep that in the freezer too. This is a whole thing of organic blueberries. I actually picked these myself, and yeah, I keep those for smoothies as well. But I keep a bunch of bag of frozen veggies just so I can steam them, and it's super easy on my life, TBH. Here are my favorite burgers, Dr. Praeger's. And I know this says Brussels sprouts cakes, but there's like an assortment in there because in the move I was just lazy and I just put it all in one box. But I literally love these, they're so good. And then this like thing I'm holding, that's actually a Morningstar packet. I think there's only one of them. I used to love them, don't love their ingredient list, but I still have a couple, so I'm just trying to finish those. And then this is just boneless, skinless chicken breast, organic. Try to buy it 99% fat free, so I bought some of that. And yeah, that is my freezer. Okay, now we have baking goods. I'm gonna admit my arm's getting so tired because I hit shoulders at the gym today. But okay, here I just have unsweetened applesauce, syrup. In the back I have, that's agave nectar, date nectar. In the back is honey, whole wheat flour, cocoa powder. So there's a difference between cocoa powder and cacao powder. And I have baking cocoa powder left over from my dorm room. In the back I have, I think it's just, yeah, more almond flour, Pillsbury. This is coconut butter, which is also different from coconut oil. It's similar to peanut butter, like the way you eat it, but obviously coconut. Molasses, virgin coconut oil, and in the back I have coconut sugar, and then flax seeds, just regular, not ground, and then coconut flour. So that's essential. Coconut flour I use a lot in my pancakes and then other baking recipes. But that is just like the baking goods section. And then the fun part, supplements. So I actually keep this in my laundry room because there's no room in the pantry for all of these bad boys. But like I said, I try out a lot of protein powders, a lot of brands. So here I have Nuzest, there's one behind that one, Nuzest, Vital Proteins, Collagen. I bought two because one's for me, one's for my mama because she loves collagen. That's Further Food Collagen. That is BPI BCAs. Trying to find a cleaner version of BCAs because I do use them for my workouts when I train fasted in the morning. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the ingredient list. Does taste good though, but trying to finish that up too. So this is the OG, my favorite protein powder. Don't love the ingredient list, but it's PE Science Select Protein. So I have that, and behind there I have a vanilla, and then that's Rootz Protein Superfood Chocolate Banana Nut, which by the way tastes amazing with pumpkin, just letting you guys know. And then in the back is Tara's Whey Grass-Fed Whey Bourbon Vanilla Protein. Whew, mouthful. This is just organic vanilla protein, which is a really good affordable option if you're looking for a good vegan protein. And my favorite, grass-fed whey protein, natural force. So good. I have the vanilla flavor. Looking to buy more. Actually probably will after I make this. That's just coconut MCT's, coffee coconut MCT's Nuzest protein powder. And that is all my current supplements. And then in here I don't keep too much. This is just kind of like cooking ingredients, stuff like that. Those are my flax seeds, ground flax seeds. I use ground flax seeds in my oats and my other recipes because they're easier to digest. And then those are chia seeds. And then I buy like oatmeal in bulk now. So this is just 2 things of bulk. Sipping vinegar from Vermont Village. I'm trying to get on the ACV train. This is turmeric and honey. So I'm really excited about that. And then these are just spices, nothing exciting whatsoever. So I have pink salt, pepper, that's upside down. Anyways, this is like pumpkin pie spice, paprika, spray olive oil, and then I have just regular olive oil in the back. I have nutritional yeast, garlic powder, I think, yeah, my liquid aminos. I think this is another pumpkin pie spice, yeah, and then nutmeg. And then I have coconut oil for when I make pancakes. I definitely want to buy more, but this is all I had before I left for the move. I figured I'd show you guys appliances that I use too. I make my nut milk in this, so you do not need a fancy blender to make nut milk. And then this is my food processor. Just bought it for a freaking steal, guys. Let me tell you, it's a Cuisinart. Super big. I had a baby one. The only problem was I wanted to grind a little bit more or use it a little bit more with more products, and I just couldn't in my little one, so I got a big girl one and I gave my little one to my mom. This is my toaster from my dorm room. It sucks, but you know, it's a toaster. Usually I toast my bread like on a skillet on the stove. These are the 2 appliances I use. So that big green one is my express griddle, which I use to make anything from tortillas to pancakes, and it's like literally the best thing ever. It costs like 20 bucks. And then that's my mini waffle maker. I don't know if it works still because last time I tried to use it, it started smelling really bad. But that's my mini waffle maker, so literally a dream team right there. But yeah, that is everything that is in my kitchen.